Guys, welcome back to another reading. This video I'll be doing an Abhisha reading for Abhishek and Manisha. I'll be checking the current energy towards each other, okay? And if you guys haven't subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe so I can continue making these videos for you guys, okay? Alright, so this is going to be a different reading. I'm going to be doing the current energies for Abhishek and Manisha briefly. And then I'm going to be checking what is 2020 going to be for them. So I'm going to see overall what is based on the current energy. How is 2024 going to be for them for the next upcoming first month of 2024, okay? So I will tell you guys the reason at the end of this video for me to do the reading overall for 2024, okay? Let's get started with Abhishek. Let's see. What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha? Okay. Very nice. Okay. Alright, guys. So, I feel like Abhishek and Manisha are just really on very balanced terms. They really are on very good terms. Like here with the Justice and Temperance, like they just have everything balanced out, which is very nice. Like they both are really on good terms. They have everything balanced out. They don't have anything bad going on. They're just really on a very good balance, a very good understanding, very close in contact. They're just like very close in contact with each other. They talk with each other a lot, and whenever they have time, they always are in contact with each other. Okay, they really value each other a lot. All right. Regarding Abhishek, I do feel like he sort of right now is like trying to just block himself as much as he can, like I told you guys, from the haters. He just wants to block everyone off. He is feeling undecided regarding certain things in his life, but I feel like he definitely is just right now keeping an eye on social media and stuff like that. But I feel like he's just really maintaining his distance and just like blocking off haters and distancing himself from anyone that negative, okay? But I feel like he does keep an eye on everything though, okay? I do feel like he definitely has like some sort of sadness and definitely some sort of stress regarding the project, okay? He knows that he shouldn't stress about it. He should just take things slowly. But I feel like he really wants to bring that project with Manisha because definitely he really wants to come together with her and like bring this project for you guys. So I feel like definitely they are working on this project. Like I told you guys in the project reading as well, okay? And if you guys still haven't watched the project reading, you guys can check that out and see what I said regarding the project, okay? And definitely Abhishek definitely does think about something more with Manisha. Like he does think about her like future wise. He does know that he just wants her to be in his life for long term, okay? He knows their bond is just not for social media, and he knows that this social media is like nothing regarding their bond, okay? Their bond is totally off of social media, and it's like a bond that they want to keep, okay? Whether they were celebrities or not, this is the bond that they want to stay with each other, okay? And definitely Abhishek just wants to hold her hand in hand, okay? She's very special for him. Like he just is holding her like she's a very, very special thing, okay? So definitely regarding Abhishek and Manisha, like everything is going very well for the two of them, okay? I do feel like Abhishek though is like in a very deep thinking mood. I feel like he's certainly thinking about a lot of stuff though. I feel like he's like probably sometimes sitting alone or like just really thinking about certain stuff. That I feel like he's feeling certainly drowned regarding those stuff, okay? I don't feel like this is regarding Manisha. Maybe it could be something else, probably things that he does want to work on, but I feel like he's like certainly deep thinking regarding that stuff, okay? So now we get more information. Now let's get into Manisha's energy. Let's check her energy briefly regarding Abhishek. What is Manisha's current energy regarding Abhishek? What is Manisha's current energy now regarding Abhishek? Yeah, definitely the two of them right now just have a very good balance with each other, which is really good. Yeah, so I feel like definitely, like, in the past week, Manisha was feeling a little bit hanged up regarding certain stuff, okay? But I feel like right now she just feels a literally good balance with her and Abhishek. Definitely everything is going very, very well. I've gotten these two cards twice now, for Abhishek and for her. So definitely everything is going very well between the two of them. Definitely they feel a lot of victory with each other. Definitely they really feel and value their bond a lot. Definitely their bond is just really special for the two of them, okay? Um, and definitely I feel like Manisha is really wanting to go with the two of them a lot. Definitely she does hope that their bond can grow more and more. And she knows that this bond for the two of them is just like forever. Like they know that they feel really good with each other. And definitely she really values him a lot, okay? Definitely they have that really good value with each other. There's certain things that he does like feel hanged up regarding, and not, I feel like sometimes she does sit by herself and she just like does not know what's going on, or just feels pulled off from two sides and feels really blinded, okay, regarding certain stuff regarding her feelings, and sometimes like stuff regarding her personal life as well, with finances and career and stuff like that. And I feel like sometimes like the past does hit her back, because I also feel like she does have past trauma from the past, okay? But definitely her feelings for Abhishek are very strong. And definitely, I feel like definitely there's certain someone that did sort of like backstab them regarding her project with Abhishek, and I feel like that person is around Manisha. So definitely like there's a person that is probably trying to control the situation, or just trying to be control freak, and that person is just like a person that is backstabbing Abhishek and Manisha. So I feel like Manisha is trying to be careful regarding that person, and she's like keeping an eye through that. But definitely, like for Abhishek and Manisha's current energy right now, like I feel like everything is going really well, okay? And I'm sure even if I pull more cards, like the energy is gonna be the same basically. I feel like just the energy looks so good right now, okay? So right now, let me get some advice for them really quickly currently. Let's get any advice from the universe for Abhishek first. Let's see. Any advice from the universe for Abhishek from the universe regarding Manisha? Chemistry. Any advice for Abhishek? Honeymoon, okay. Okay, so this is for Abhishek. Don't think the universe is telling Abhishek and Manisha have a really good magnetic attraction. They both just have a really strong magnetic attraction, and they just feel really strong magnetic attraction towards each other. There's a literally huge chemistry and very strong attraction, okay? Attraction here, okay? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of time holiday together, okay? So I think probably one of them is gonna be traveling, or the two of them can be traveling, okay? I don't feel like it's together, but I feel like the two of them can be traveling around the same time, okay? It can be a little bit together, but I don't really feel that energy. I feel like probably the two of them can be traveling, okay? Maybe Abhishek's planning on traveling soon, okay? And Misha can be as well, okay? Also, here, free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Definitely, Abhishek needs to free himself and break out of his cage and just take back control of his life. Probably he was feeling a little bit not himself recently, or he was feeling like he was trapped by people's thoughts, and now he's just like freeing himself from all the thoughts. I told you guys that I feel like he is just like blocking himself from everything negative, alright? And now let's get from Manisha. Let's see. Any advice from the universe regarding Manisha towards Abhishek? It's safe for you to love. Definitely. I told you guys that she's like sort of like fearing from the past. Any advice from Manisha from the universe? Deception. Yes, I just told you guys as well that there's like a person that's like backstabbing Manisha behind her back. Yes, alright. So you guys just see how like these really match. Like I just told you guys that Manisha sort of was having like fears from the past and stuff like that. So universe doesn't want to talk to, it's open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And here, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So don't think that was telling Manisha that there's someone that is wearing a false self mask around you. So we need to really pay attention to those red flags in that person as well. So, and I think Manisha's also starting to pay attention. I told you guys that she's like sort of being careful from that person, okay? But definitely like there's a person around her and Abhishek that also is like causing deception, all that, okay? Now we're gonna get to the hidden truth. And then we're gonna get into the 2024 reading, okay? First, let's check Abhishek. What is something that Abhishek wants to tell Manisha but he hasn't told her? So many things remind me of you. What is something that Abhishek wants to tell Manisha but he hasn't told her this? Our player conversation's over and over, and I lost myself for a while. Okay. So definitely Abhishek feels like so many things just remind him of Manisha, and this card came before because he does feel like a lot of things just remind him of Manisha. Like there's a lot of things that he just looks around. Probably he did. Actually, I'm getting this vision like a feel like he does have certain photos of Manish, probably something, probably fan made or some fan gifts that probably he does have around him actually. Okay. Like I'm picturing like something like in the frames, picture like of Manisha and him like hugging in the frames, like a frame that has like multiple photos, okay? And it has like Abhisha written on it, okay? And I feel like he does have that around him. I don't know if it's like in his room or somewhere where he can film, but I feel like it's something around his house that he like just feels like that really reminds him of her. Like, and whenever he looks at it, he's like, "Oh, so cute!" Like he actually feels like it's so cute, that like thing that he has. Okay, I feel like probably something from fans. Okay, but definitely he feels like so many things remind me of you. Like he looks around him and then he sees that frame. Or probably he does actually have photos of Manisha on his phone, or frames, or actually stuff like that just have Manisha in them that he just gets reminded of her. Okay. Um, and now, yeah, they're not really together probably right now, so definitely he just right now is like in that missing phase, and he replays their conversations over and over. I told you guys that I feel like they did recently have a conversation, and I feel like definitely he's just really replaying their conversations over and over. Like he does really rethink them, and then he just feels so good, especially remembering the good conversations that they had. Like he feels like sometimes they can just like get into like very important conversations. He's like, wow, that was a good conversation. Okay. But definitely he does like to really replay their conversation and just like go over like things that Manisha said and the things that he said. Okay. I feel like he probably does even wish that he does record them so he can hear them over and over and start, instead of like replaying them. Okay. And I lost myself for a while, so definitely he does. Is it interesting that probably he did lose himself for a while? I believe the last 2 weeks, like he was a little bit upset regarding things, and he felt like probably that was not himself, that was not his personality. That maybe he was upset regarding those things, or probably he did say things that weren't his personality. So he feels like it's like I lost myself for a while. Like it wasn't me that said those things. Okay, it was just probably out of anger and stuff like that. So you feel like definitely he did lose himself. Okay. Now let's see Manisha. What does Manisha say in truth regarding the mission? What is Manisha's hidden truth regarding Abhishek? I know I messed up everything. What is Manisha's hidden truth regarding Abhishek? I want you, okay? I want to tell you how I feel, yeah. So Manisha just sort of like blames herself regarding something. She's like, I know I messed up everything. So I feel like probably it's regarding you guys remember last time when I told you guys that like I feel like Manisha lied regarding her feelings. Probably Abhishek did try to get it out of her, and then she's like, I regret lying to you. So I feel like probably she does now like sort of like regret. She's like, oh, I know I messed up everything. Probably she felt like it was her chance. And you guys can see like I want you and I want to tell you how I feel. So now it feels it's like, oh yeah, Manisha, you messed up everything. Okay, so I feel like I just hear like something like that. Like she's like, oh Manisha, what did you do now? Like you messed up everything. So she's like sort of like blaming herself, and now like cause she's like literally regretting it. Okay, but everything happens at divine time, so I feel like it probably wasn't the right time for her to say her feelings. Okay, and she really wants him, like she really wants him so bad that I want you. Okay, so she really wants Abhishek, and that's why like she really was like, I want you, I want to tell you how I feel. I wish that things could have been another way. Like probably she does think really bad that she's like, oh I messed it up, like I could have told him I want to tell him how I feel, why didn't I tell him that time? So she's like, I messed up everything. So like I feel like right now she's just really regretting it, but I feel like probably it was for a reason. Okay, probably it wasn't the right time, but definitely you guys see how she's like, I really want to tell him my feelings and I want him. Okay, she just has a lot of passion that she does want him so bad. Okay, I feel like she's really like into love these days. Like she's really feeling those feelings really high, and that she really just like feels like the love is so intense. And I did get magnetic for Abhishek, so like their love is like really high right now. They're just really on a good balance and good basis. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do the 2024 reading. This is gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna see overall what do I see happening for the first few months for Abhishek and Manisha. Okay, so let's see what's gonna be happening for 2024, and then I'm gonna pick up what sort of month this action is gonna be in. So let's see. What's going to be upcoming for Abhisha and Manisha in 2024? What's going to be upcoming for the two of them, okay? At least the first few months. What's going to be upcoming for them? All right. Oof. Nice, you guys. Okay. So what I'm getting here, and then I will pick up the months. But let's see. So I feel like, first of all, like the person that is backstabbing them, you guys, I feel like they will realize who that person is in 2024. I feel like they already know that person, but I feel like they're going to work against that person, okay? Because you guys can see clear, like there's someone that is like backstabbing them and doing all those stuff. So I feel like definitely they both together will find this person and do something regarding this person here that is backstabbing them in 2024. And I feel like the two of them are just, their love is going to grow. I think 2024 is going to be a very important year for the two of them. I feel like their love is going to really grow. And definitely you guys see like the lovers, the passion, the soulmates, definitely their love is gonna grow. There can be like some sort of like difficult moments where like they feel like just things are like slow moving, or like there's no progress in us, but I feel like definitely overall, like in 2024, their love is gonna really grow. I think there can be sometimes that Manisha can be strong opinionated and Abhishek can be strong opinionated regarding something. Probably they can have like certain opinions regarding two different opinions. You guys can see like he's looking another way, then Manisha's like looking another way, okay? So it can be like they can have their differences, okay? But definitely at the end of the day, they just are really possessive regarding each other. They really value each other. So that's very normal, and they just really value each other a lot, okay? So they're very protective of each other. So their differences can be that we are just really protective. And I feel like in 2024 as well, their protectiveness can be very like huge regarding the two of them, okay? They can really feel really possessive regarding each other. And I feel like their possessiveness now their love is gonna go really higher. So their possessiveness as well can go to another level that they can even confront each other about it. They're like, I don't want to see you with that person. I don't feel comfortable with you going to that person. So I feel like they can be a little bit more vocal in 2024, okay? Because the love increasing can bring a lot of different stuff as well, okay? They can also have their moments where they feel unbalanced, but I feel like they're gonna have a lot of moments where they can meet as well. They can hang out with friends. They can meet up together, okay? So I do feel like the two of them are gonna be meeting up and having fun, okay? They can have their alone time as well. Probably this year they didn't have that much alone time. Probably there were people around them, but I feel like they will have their own alone moments where they can discuss things on one, okay? And definitely I feel like the two of them are just gonna climb and climb above for each other. I feel like they're gonna just go ahead for each other. There's gonna be a lot of stress factors as well. There's gonna be things that stress them out. But I feel like also Abhishek probably is gonna be more vocal. He will probably give a gift to Manisha. He'll probably try to express his feelings to Manisha even more, okay? It is possible that he can confess. Who knows? But with here the Knight of Cups, I just feel like he's gonna show his feelings more, okay? And now let's see what are those months that I just said, that I talked about. Let's see if I can pick up what are those months that I talked about recently. Let's see, what are those months that I just picked up for Abhishek and Manisha? What months are going to be important for Abhishek and Manisha in 2024? Okay, in the nearest future, okay? What about this? In winter, very soon. Okay, around June. Okay. So now the things I just mentioned are like in the nearest future. So probably the top is like probably the nearest future, and then winter. It's probably like the end of the winter, and then around June, and very soon, like things what I just said, like probably it is like probably the current energy. So like the things I just said are like probably gonna be around that time. So you guys are gonna see these changes around June, winter, and the nearest future, and then very soon. Okay, so those are like around different time places, but I feel like you guys are gonna see some things I said in the near future. Okay, and now let me get more cards for 2024. Let's see. What can we know more about Abhisha and Manisha in 2024? What can we know more about them? What can we know more about Abhisha and Manisha? Yes, they can be more secretive, you guys. Yeah, so there's gonna be moments where they can be like secretive. Probably they're gonna go back to like meeting secretively in the mid of 2024, probably in the next upcoming months in 2024. There's gonna be a lot of things that they manifest. There's gonna be a lot of times where they can feel heartbreak regarding each other. They can feel hanged up regarding each other. But I feel like overall they're gonna try to overcome all of those times, and at the end of the day, they're gonna be hand in hand most of the time. And it can be a new start for them. 2024 can be a new beginning and a new start. They're gonna also just be there for each other, to guide each other all the time. But definitely, I do feel that 2024 is gonna be a big year for them. It's gonna be a lot of year of changes and progress and all of that. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be a time for them to continue growing. Okay, and now let me get with these cards as well. What is 2024 year gonna bring for Abhisha and Manisha? What is 2024 gonna be for Abhisha and Manisha? Any messages for them? Okay, the energy's going momentum. A time for healing, yes. Communication is key. Okay, definitely. And a new start is coming and your hard work is paying off. Okay, so this is what I got for 2024. So definitely in 2024, the energy is going to be just like momentum. It's going to be gaining momentum. It's going to be going momentum. Like the energy is going to be high. Like there's a lot of drama, probably a lot of things that are going to be going on in 2024. Okay, not like nothing like way too bad, but like you guys saw, probably 2023 was a little bit chaotic. Like probably is the year that Abhishek and Manisha met. And definitely it was like a year full of stuff. So 2024 also is going to be having a lot of going on, okay? But definitely the energy is going to be going momentum that year. And it's going to be a time for healing. This year is going to really heal Abhishek and Manisha. Especially Abhishek. If you guys remembered in my special reading, one of you guys did ask me if I can tell you guys when I see Abhishek is going to be healing. And I told you guys with my time cards, I did pick up next year. So I did tell you guys that I feel like in 2024, Abhishek is going to be able to heal a lot, okay? So I feel like it's going to be a really big time for Abhishek to heal that year. I feel like he's going to heal a lot. I feel like he's going to be a lot better, okay? So it's going to be a really big time for healing for the two of them. And communication is key. In 2024, they're going to be more vocal, like I just told you guys. I think they're going to be more vocal about their feelings especially, okay? There can be a chance the two of them can confess in this year, okay? But yeah, and definitely a new start is coming. 2024 is going to bring a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new starts. And definitely in that year, definitely they're going to work hard a lot. They're going to work a lot regarding a few things. But I feel like definitely their hard work is going to be paying off. So definitely that's what I pick up for 2024, okay? Alright, so this was a little bit of a different of a reading, okay? But I needed to do this reading because, to be honest, okay, I actually won't be able to upload for a while, you guys. So this reading is going to be the last reading I do for a while, okay? And I will tell you guys more in my live reading. So in my live stream, I'm going to actually be streaming on the 19th of December. And in that live, that's going to be the last thing I upload before I'm going to be gone. I'm actually going to be gone for certain readings that I will say in my live. But I will come back, but I don't know when I'm going to come back next. But this is the last reading I'm going to be able to do for a while, okay? So definitely I will be gone. So I want to do this readings for you guys so you guys probably can get a look of what 2024 is going to be over and stuff like that, alright? And really, if you guys enjoyed this different reading today, if you guys like to make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!